Guess what I'm having for breakfast? What? The same thing as yesterday, the same thing as tomorrow. Chicken and rice.
Keeping it simple, all right? The macros are simply too good, and you get a carb, and you get a protein, and you get an excuse to use salt. Boom.
I feel like I have the fat kid punishment where it's like they've never seen a vein in their entire life because they've been 45% body fat, except I've always been skinny as fuck, so that doesn't make sense. Although, speaking of, I did unlock a new vein. It's gone now. It's gone. It disappeared. But it was a forearm cross vein. Pretty gangster. I don't know where the fuck it went, but not here anymore. I will be like 4% body fat before I start seeing actual veins. Did I ever tell you guys, wore a rolled up flannel and my coworker said that I looked extra veiny today, which she's fucking lying. I couldn't even find one. But I appreciate the fake compliment. That lying piece of shit. I guess my standards are a little higher because I see people who are like actually vascular, but regular people don't really see that often, I suppose. Like in everyday life, I see my father with, 20-inch arms, lean-ish. He's not fat, he has abs, but like barely. And he's vascular because he's been working out for 4 decades because that guy's a geezer. So I guess that's my standard. So when I see my single bicep vein, I'm like, yeah, that's fucking stupid and dumb and stupid and I'm an idiot and I'm a fat piece of shit and I'm gonna freaking stupid. So I'm reading the Hunger Games. You guys know the Trekker Jackers, the wasps in the first one, the ones that freaking wrecked Katniss and she got all kinds of fucked up? So they're torturing Peeta right now. Spoiler alert. They were torturing Peeta by making him remember something and then injecting the venom to it to make that memory pure fear. I wish that was real, because then I could do like fast food. It hasn't been an issue recently, but like whenever I'm not cutting, it's an addiction. So if I just think about, damn, that new Domino stuffed crust pizza that just came out. Oh, Trekker Jacker venom. Now that pizza's gonna kill you if you eat it. Now you're terrified of that pizza. Fuck yeah. Fuck up my psychology so bad that all I want is fucking lettuce burgers. That could work out. You know what? Maybe if I like meditate or something, I hate fast food and crumble cookie, it might work and I might psychologically fuck myself up. I need to do military torture training and then inflict that on myself. I'm a genius. Nope, okay. There's a workout that TNF does where it's the Smith machine and you have a flat bench and it's a pressing motion, but it's supposed to target your triceps. And whenever I tried to do that, I couldn't even do the bar. I mean, I could. So the bar was like too light, but then I'd throw on some like 5 or 10s and that shit would be way too heavy. He said that's one of the best ways to like overload your triceps over time for like maximum growth. He recommends that one the most. And look at his triceps. Clearly he has something going on. I can never seem to figure it out. Maybe I should try to figure those out. That could be really good. As a replacement to like the dips. That could be really good. Because I have 3 push down movements. I don't need all 3 of those. I need some sort of press, which a press is just like a reverse push, but whatever. Same thing. Okay. How did I get 14 or something? I don't know. I feel like the craziest part of my body is my shoulders. Like that's always been the thing that's just kind of stood out. Either that or like my traps. And this is coming from the guy who fucking hates training front deltoid, dude. That's like my least favorite muscle to train now. It used to be back. Now I love training back. Don't get me wrong, I hit front delt. I just don't isolate it like I do with the other, with the side and rear. I fucking blast my rear delt. Because big rear delts are rad. Like the Smith machine incline hits it. I feel like everything hits it. And that's why I don't want to isolate them. It hurts in like a bad way. Everything else, when I train it, it hurts in a good way. 15, 16, Okay. Feels kind of lighter than normal, honestly. The JM press is what I was referring to. It's very similar to dips, you're just upside down. And also it hits better. You want to align the bar with your clavicles. And, okay. And you want to have your hands about shoulder width. You don't want to narrow, you don't want wide. It's supposed to still be a pressing motion. And you don't want your elbows to dip like this. You don't want them to flare like this, but you want to keep them in a natural spot so that you're not overloading your wrists and your elbows. See if I could demonstrate. This is like the first time I'm doing it right, so. But it hits really good. Better than dips in my opinion. So I do an over the thumb grip. Let me see. Come on. Nope. Okay. I really like the feeling. I enjoy that. I'm gonna have to try it a couple more times in order to determine whether I'll actually keep it in my regimen, but so far it feels good, and it's definitely gonna be easy to load. Plus the Smith machine is absolutely goated, so. If you think of rope crunches more as like hip thrusts than actual rope crunches, like when you're on your knees, right? And instead of just like swinging down, keeping your hips staying the same, if you thrust forward and then you go down and then you thrust back forward, it'll keep your core engaged more and it'll fuck you up. It'll wreck your shit. It's kind of harder though, obviously, because it works better. A little awkward too, but oh, dude. Shit. Okay, dude, that fries me in like the best way possible.